Hello, my lovelies! We are officially into autumn, and I'm so excited to bring you guys today's list because it seems like Japan is going to be reigning supreme in the month of October with over 6 BL shows. I mean, this is definitely some kind of record because I have never seen so many BL shows coming out from Japan in a single month. But I'm not complaining at all because Japan is probably my favorite BL making country. I can relate to the stories they make and their aesthetic fits my taste perfectly. So without wasting any more time, let's look at 23 new and ongoing BL series that you can watch in the month of October. If It's With You is a Japanese BL drama that will premiere on 6th October on Gaga Ulala. Thanks to past drama, Amane, a high school student, has given up on the idea of seriously loving anyone. On the first day of his new life in Enoshima, he met Ryuji, a boy his age. Ryuji happened to be Amane's type and he'd also like to hang out with him more. But what started out with light feelings is now beginning to change into something unexpected. International fans rejoice. My Beautiful Man Eternal movie is finally releasing for us on 6th October on Viki and Gaga Ulala. I'm very excited to watch it now with proper subs. Hira and Kioi have become lovers and live a happy cohabitation life in Hira's house. As his university graduation approaches, Hira starts working as an assistant to the popular photographer Noguchi and witnesses the work of a professional. He begins to distance himself from Kioi little by little, not wanting to get in the way of Kioi's expanding career as an actor. Hira, who thinks of Kioi as a godlike and precious existence, and Kioi, who wants to be normal lovers on an equal footing with Hira. Despite thinking of each other, disagreements gradually start between them. Streaming platform Gaga Ulala has announced Taiwan's first ever gay dating reality show Boys Like Boys. This show will air on 14th October on their platform. The program combines elements of Terrace House and His Man. 8 courageous men will seek love in a 6-day journey. Japanese TV channel MBS is coming out with a manga adaptation called One Room Angel. This show will take over the slot of My Personal Weatherman. There are a lot of things that Koki doesn't have. No hobbies, no friends, no lovers, no stable job, and no will to live. So when a random tussle with some kids gets him stabbed, he thinks maybe this is finally his ticket out of this crappy life. But just as he's about to pass out, he sees a beautiful angel. How is Koki supposed to cope when less than a month later he's mysteriously healed, has astronomical bills to pay, and suddenly has the same beautiful angel as his amnesiac roommate? Mask Danshi This Shouldn't Lead to Love is a popular BL manga which is getting animated and will release on 20th October. The streaming link will be available on Blue Link's YouTube channel. The famous cheerful guy Saikawa had tried to rip off the gloomy kid Sayama's mask. After that day, he had captured Saikawa's attention and Saikawa had volunteered to teach him for the upcoming examination, but with one condition. Saikawa can do whatever he wants with what he's hiding under Sayama's mask. He hates it when people touch his bare face, lips, and inside his mouth, but he cannot say anything when Saikawa touches them. With the combination between Saikawa's harassment and the awkward mask boy's behavior, this manga will be packed with sexual tension between these two. Singto, Fluke and Fiat are coming out with a supernatural thriller BL Shadow on 31st October. They will release the first 7 episodes on Halloween night. I feel like Singto and Fluke's pairing is definitely something we needed in the BL industry right now, and I'm so excited to watch this BL because the stills look amazing. But since this BL is produced by VU, I have a bad feeling that we might never get to see this one. In 1999, Dan's in grade 11 when he transfers to St. Lawrence's, an all-boys Catholic school. His father is being treated at a nearby hospital for end-stage brain cancer. His mother died when he was only 7. Dan is close to Brother Anurag, the school's dean and psychologist. Brother Anurag tries to cure Dan of his sleep paralysis. In his dreams, Dan sees a shadow that suffocates him and it only gets worse when he transfers. Dan causes a panic on his first day when he chooses a seat at the desk of Trin, a senior who mysteriously vanished at the lake behind the school a year prior. No one dares to sit at that desk and no one dares to throw it away. He gets to know his classmate Nai and roommate George as well as Chaim, a student from St. Mary's who comes to perform in the annual play. As the four of them grow closer, they begin to look into Trin's disappearance while helping Dan evade the shadow that's plaguing him. Can I Buy Your Love from a Vending Machine is a Japanese movie that is releasing in Japan on 31st October. I believe the international audience will likely get to see this movie in either March or April of next year. Salaryman Koiwai Ayumu just can't tear his eyes away from the strong, muscular man as he checks on the stocks of the vending machine in his office. He may be a proper adult now, but everything about the emotions Yamashita awakens in him feels like a teenager's first love. Along with these 8 new BLs, there are several ongoing BLs that we will be able to see throughout the month of October. Dangerous Romance airs every Friday on GMM TV YouTube channel. 7 out of the 12 episodes have aired so far. Siloam, a poor and studious student, works several odd jobs to help his elder brother in his efforts to keep them afloat. One day, Siloam has a run-in with school bully Kanghan and becomes his primary target after refusing to be cowed. However, fate plays its hand when Siloam is offered a sum of money too great to refuse and he takes on the role of Kanghan's private tutor. Despite their difference, the two develop an irrefutable connection. My Personal Weatherman airs every Friday on Gaga Ulala and Viki. 6 out of 8 episodes have aired so far. Popular handsome man and weather forecaster Segasaki is actually a tyrant at home. Yo, an ero manga artist in a tight spot, knows this very well. This is because the two of them are living together. More than that, it's because he cooks and cleans for Segasaki. To no surprise, in exchange for being provided food, he must obey everything that Segasaki says. What comes from such a contract? I Feel You Linger in the Air shows every Friday on Kaga Ulala, Yoku and YouTube. 7 out of the 12 episodes have aired so far. Jom is an architect responsible for the renovation of a historic house alongside the Ping River. There he discovers a wooden chest packed with old drawings that look strangely familiar. The contents are intriguing, however, Jom doesn't have time to concern himself with them. He must take a trip back to Bangkok to see his love. For years, Jom has been counting the days till his boyfriend would return from his faraway studies, only to find him engaged to someone else. Heartbroken, Jom comes to a place of acceptance as he runs his car into the river. In the cold darkness, Jom catches the sweet scent of fresh frangipani flowers coming from the stream, and in the distance, he can make out a deep, gentle voice pronouncing clearly, "For Jom." Jom will find himself waking up in 1920s Chiang Mai. Taiwanese drama You Are Mine airs every Friday on Viki and Gaga Ulala. 4 out of 10 episodes of this BL have aired so far. The staff in Shia's company are known for their good looks and bodies, but there is a new employee, Yao Shunyu, who is an exception of the rule. Yao is like a rabbit in the jungle who has signed his life away. His boss, Xia Shangzhou, is always teasing kind-hearted Yao, and Yao believes that if he works hard, he can have a better life. Even if his job is stressful and his boss is cranky, he can bear with it. But having a blind date with the boss and sleeping with him, that's truly a tough job. Absolute Zero is a Thai BL that airs every Wednesday on iQIYI. 1 out of 12 episodes have aired so far. Swansoon and Ongsa are boyfriends. Ongsa got into a serious accident because he was rushing back to celebrate Swansoon's birthday with him. Swansoon blamed himself and prayed that if he could go back in time, he would not get together with Ongsa. Swansoon found himself in the past and warned Ongsa about the future, but Ongsa didn't believe him and became boyfriends with Swansoon anyway. 10 years later, one day before the accident, Ongsa from the future came back to tell his younger self to not avoid the accident because Swansoon will die if he does. Ongsa let the accident happen. He woke up again in the past where he met Swansoon for the first time. This time, Ongsa decided to change the future and didn't approach Swansoon. Kiseki Dear to Me airs every Tuesday on Viki and Gaga Ulala. 9 out of 13 episodes have aired so far. Bai Zonggi, an exemplary student with dreams of becoming a doctor, is unexpectedly drawn into the world of an injured gangster named Fang Jerui. This unexpected encounter disrupts their tranquil routines and sends their lives into a whirlwind. I Can't Reach You is a Japanese BL that isn't available to watch for international fans yet. However, 2 out of 8 BLs of this series have aired so far. Childhood best friends, 2 halves of a whole. The cool smart one who's good at almost everything and his average dorky friend who struggles to do anything right. Yamato and Kakeru, always by the other side but not together in the way they truly want to be. No matter how hard they try, their hearts cannot reach each other. Thai BL Crazy Handsome Rich airs every Sunday on Gaga Ulala. It has 6 episodes and the last episode will air on 1st October. Thad's wealthy family has hired a new butler, Love. Ever since Love entered the house, Thad hasn't been able to keep his eyes off the new hire and has been offering him plenty of attention all the time. Is it a coincidence or fate that the necklaces the two of them wear are similar? Was it their destiny to meet? My Universe is a BL series that will air 12 individual stories and each story will have 2 episodes. So far, 3 stories have already aired and we have 9 more to go. Our Story is a Filipino drama consisting of the love story of Fifth and Zeke from My Story the series. It airs on Saturdays and 4 out of 13 episodes have aired so far. Follow Zeke and Fifth's epic love story as they navigate life's challenges and uncertainties. Will their love conquer all? Prepare to be swept away by a tale of passion, heartache, and pursuit of true love. Love in Translation airs every Saturday on iQIYI. 6 out of 8 episodes have aired so far. One wants to run a successful business, another wants to successfully pursue a Chinese girl. Unexpectedly, their desperate pursuit brings the two close together. Only Friends airs on Saturdays on GMM TV YouTube channel. 7 out of 12 episodes have aired so far. Mew has been focusing on his studies, setting aside no time for sex and relationships. To help them with their business's design, Boston introduces the group to Top. Boston didn't anticipate Top's interest in Mew and he isn't happy with the turn of events. Economic student Sand wants an exclusive relationship with Ray, but Ray has feelings for Mew and he isn't interested in settling. IT guy Nix finds a sex tape in Boston's phone and ends up in a friendship with benefits relationship with him. However, Nick wants something more. Max and Nat starrer Naughty Babe the series airs every Saturday on iQIYI. This is the love story of Khon Diao and Hia Yi from Cutie Pie the series. Venus in the Sky is a Thai BL that airs every Saturday on iQIYI. 5 out of 10 episodes of this series have aired so far. Venus quits his busy life in the city and takes a break in a small town working in a convenience store. Here he meets busy Dr. Sky. Vietnamese BL Mr. Cinderella Season 2 airs every Saturday on O2 Production YouTube channel. This BL is a continuation of Mr. Cinderella Season 1. So these were 23 new and ongoing BLs that will air in the month of October. Let me know which BLs are you interested to watch from this list. I'm very excited about the Japanese BLs and the Taiwanese dating show Boys Like Boys. If you liked this video, then give it a thumbs up and I will see you all in my next video very soon. Bye!